The Morning Lines, number 143. Hey, so as a member of the WGA, I picketed yesterday at a well-attended rally outside of NBC. But this is what I noticed. As I've gotten older, I walk more and more like a drunk. So not only am I out of work, but people think I'm drinking too much on account of it. You can't win. Hey, Disney's Little Mermaid comes out this week, and it stars Halle Berry as the Little Mermaid herself. Yeah, there hasn't been such an attractive nude on a rock since Dwayne Johnson's last big love scene in his latest movie. Yeah. Hey, there was a report yesterday in the New York Times that the new trend of making restaurant menus available only on a QR code, yeah, isn't working. Yeah, and diners are rejecting the new move. Yeah, maybe it's because if you look at a QR code, it looks sort of like a vomit. Yeah. And the last thing you want to do when somebody throws up is take a picture of it. And Governor DeSantis is set to announce his candidacy for president in an interview with Elon Musk on Twitter. Yeah, Musk likes to call himself the chief twit. Yeah, right. So I guess it'll be a case of the chief twit meets the big shit. You know what I mean? And Bud Light sales have fallen 28% from last year since naming trans influencer Dylan Mulvaney as their new spokesperson. Yeah, maybe Budweiser should just go with it and call their beer Bud Trans instead of Bud Light. Yeah, I mean, come on. It's already just a half and half version of their regular beer. So what's the big deal? And it turns out that the most expensive ice cream in the world is a flavor from Salato called Byakuya. Byakuya. Yeah, and it only costs $6,696 a scoop. Yeah. I think that includes first-class air travel to Japan to taste it. Yeah, for $6,500, it should come in an armored car, not a cone. I think it would be cheaper to lick Margot Robbie than a cone of Byakuya. Yeah, come on. And the scientists now say that New York City is sinking more than 2 millimeters a year because of the weight of its skyscrapers. But I still think Osama bin Laden didn't do us any favors by taking down the World Trade Center. And there's a doctor's strike going on at Elmhurst Hospital in Queens. But the good news is that if anybody tries to cross the picket line, there are plenty of doctors there to treat any scabs. You know what I mean? And that is the Morning Lines number 143.